Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you not just as a speaker, but as a culinary advocate, championing a lifestyle that is not only delectable, but also profoundly impactful. Vegetarianism. I've been a vegetarian since May of 2023, and I love it. So picture this: a world where your dinner plate holds the power to transform not only your health, but the fate of our planet. Intrigued? Let me walk through the tantalizing journey of why a vegetarian diet is not just a trend, but a delectable and ethical feast for your body and the planet. I'm speaking choppy because I'm out of breath. Firstly, no, I'm really out of breath. Firstly, let's talk about taste. Vegetarian cuisine is not merely a compromise. Imagine biting into a scrumptious, perfectly grilled black bean burger, or savoring the creamy richness of well-seasoned lentil curry. Or have you had I don't know if y'all know about this. It's like, it's like a beef patty, but obviously with no beef, it's a lentil patty. Because I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, so we like Caribbean food, so a lentil patty is so good. With a plethora of herbs, spices, and innovative cooking techniques, vegetarian dishes are like no other. Like, who would have thought of a lentil patty? Okay? But taste, my friends, is just the appetizer. Let's delve into the main course of health benefits that a vegetarian diet provides, okay? Numerous scientific studies showcase its ability to lower the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. And I love that I am eating well and feeling well. Let's say that. I feel good ever since I became a vegetarian. I was gonna say a vegan, but I still eat a little. I eat a little cheese. Okay, I'm not a vegan. Moreover, the abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and legumes. I think that's pronounced legumes. It's a nice word. I like it. Nourishes your body from the inside out, leaving you feeling energized. And let me say, legumes. Legumes, like, I just found out what those were. Like, I just thought everything was like a bean or a nut. Like, legumes. Okay. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about environmental consciousness. Did you know that the meat industry is one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution? By choosing a plant-based alternative, you're not only reducing your carbon footprint, but you're taking a stand against environmental degradation. I just got the alert that my computer is dying. Let's keep going. According to a study published in the journal Science, adopting a vegetarian diet could reduce food-related greenhouse emissions by up to 70%. 70%? You know, as long as it's more than 50, you know you're doing what you gotta do. But 70%, that's good. You're still skeptical? My dad, he's skeptical. You're still skeptical, clinging to the notion that a meal without meat is like a day without sunshine. I love saying this because, like, that's how my dad says. Like, that's what my dad says. He goes, I just can't not eat meat. You know, a southern man, they need their meat. But then I started cooking for him and he loved it. Like, the culinary world has evolved, offering a cornucopia, I love that word, cornucopia of meat substitutes that mimic the taste, texture, and even aroma of animal-based products. From plant-based burgers that bleed beet juice. I know that sounds crazy. Beet juice. It bleeds beet juice. To succulent jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches, which are my favorite. The options are as diverse as they are delicious. And let's not forget the wonders of tofu, tempeh, and versatile ingredients that can be finessed. Like, I can finesse that jackfruit into a taco. I can finesse some mushrooms into a burger like I could finesse some black beans into a burger. But what about protein? As I'm talking about pulled pork sandwiches and black bean burgers, you're like, girl, but that's not a burger. What about protein? What about protein? Allow me to debunk the myth that meat is the only source of this essential nutrient. In reality, plant-based sources such as beans, lentils, quinoa, tofu are not only abundant but also packed with protein, fiber, and myriads of other nutrients that promote satiety and muscle repair. If you didn't know, let me tell you, if you didn't know, rice and beans is considered a complete protein. You are getting your protein in. I have to tell these people, you are getting your protein in. Don't worry. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that vegetarians tend to have a lower body mass index and reduced risk for chronic diseases, like we talked about before. I was trying to remember, did I talk about that before? Yes, we talked about lower your cholesterol, cancers, certain cancers, and diabetes. Yeah, we talked about it. But let's not overlook the ethical dimension of vegetarianism, which extends far beyond personal health and environmental stewardship. By choosing a plant-based lifestyle, you are taking a stand against the exploitation and suffering of animals who share the planet with us. Factory farming, I hate it. Factory farming, with its cramped conditions, routine mutilations, and disregard for animal welfare, is not only morally reprehensible, but it's also fundamentally unsustainable. By opting for cruelty-free alternatives, you're sending a powerful message to the food industry. In conclusion, my friends, embrace a lifestyle that nourishes body, mind, and soul. So let's give it thanks for the abundance and that nature provides. And let us feast with gratitude and joy, knowing that every bite we take is a step towards a brighter, greener future for generations to come.